This is First Coast Math Clinic with Lesson 4, Determining if a relation is a function, a quick video from Unit 8 Functions. So this is going to be a quick video on Lesson 4, Determining if a relation is a function. If you want a more detailed explanation on how to determine if a relation is a function, you can check the link for the video that's going to appear right now, as well as at the end of this video. All right, let's get into these examples. So for numbers 1 and 2, we've got our relation as ordered pairs. So we know that our relation is a function if each x value or each value in the domain is paired with exactly one value in our range. So let's start by listing our domains and figuring out the values that they're paired with in the range. So to do this, I like creating a mapping rule, right? So we've got 2 to start with. All right, so that 2 and 2 is paired with 1. So we've got 2 to 1. And let's look through our set of ordered pairs is 2 paired with anything else. So I don't see a 2 anywhere else as our x value, so we can move on. All right, so now we've got a 9 here. So 9 is paired with 2. Okay, do we see 9 anywhere else as one of our x values? I don't see a 9 anywhere else, so we can move on. Next x value is 7. 7 is paired with 9. I don't see a 7 anywhere else, so we can move on. We're looking to see, do any of these x values repeat? Are they paired with more than one value, right? If they're not, we can move on. So I've got 8 right here. 8 is paired with 2. Actually, let me erase that line and just connect this 8 to this 2. All right, so is 8 paired with anything else? It's not, so we can move on to this 10. 10 is paired with 5. Is it paired with anything else? Nope. So we'll go to the last one. We've got 3. 3 is paired with, actually we got a 1 up here already, so let's just draw this in. 3 is paired with 1. All right, and we notice that, so each of these values in the domain, our x values, are paired with only one value for the range, right? So we notice we only have one line coming off of each of these x values. Since they're paired with only one value, this is a function. Okay, let's do the same test for number 2. So we have a little bit more room and get rid of some of this. Again, we want to list our domain and our range. I feel like this is the easiest way to kind of visualize what's happening in the relationship we have between our domain and our range. All right, starting with 5. So 5 from our domain. 5 is paired with 2 in our range. Do we see 5 paired with anything else? All right, well, I see 5 here paired with 10. And basically, if our question is this a function? We could stop right there because we notice that this 5 is paired with multiple values from our range. So because of that alone, this is not going to be a function. So the value in our domain is paired with multiple values for our range. Let's see if we can find any other reason this is not going to be a function. And about this 3 here, right? So that 3 in our x coordinates, that our domain. So 3 is paired with 1. Is that 3 paired with anything else? Well, I see a 3 here paired with 7. Because that 3 is also paired with 7, that's another reason it's not going to be a function. So not a function because 5 is paired with 2 and 10. And 1 is paired with 3 is paired with 1 and 7. So our x values here are paired with multiple y values. All right, let's get into tables. So for example 3, we're looking to see, do any of our x values repeat? Are any of our x values paired with multiple y values? Well, I've got -1, -3, -5, -7. I have no repeating x values. So this is going to be a function. Compare that to number 4, right? Where I've got 2 paired with 1 and 2 paired with 5, right? So 2 is paired with 2 different values. And again, if we want to write this as a mapping rule, 2 would be paired with, have an arrow to 1 and to 5. So this is not a function. Because again, this x value is paired with 2 different y values. Looking at our mapping rules. So we're looking to see, are any of our x values paired with multiple y values? Well, we notice here, this 1, right? This 1 is paired with a 4, and it's paired with a 6. We've got 2 arrows coming off of this 1. So because of this, this is not a function. Even though here and here, 2 is only paired with 1 value, it's only paired with 9. 3 is only paired with 1 value, it's only paired with 9. Right? But because of that 1, it's not going to be a function. Compare that to number 6, right? For number 6, each of the x values have only 1 line coming off of it. All right? 2 is only paired with 7, negative 2 is only paired with 7, negative 3 is paired with 7, negative 4 is paired with 3, and negative 5 is paired with 3. So each of these values are only paired with 1 value from the range. So this is a function. And the last one, 7 through 10, we could do this pretty quickly to determine if our relation is a function. So we could use our vertical line test here. Remember, if our vertical line passes through our graph at more than 1 point, it's not going to be a function. So if I draw my vertical line here, remember, if we draw our vertical line anywhere to our graph, if it passes through at multiple points, it's not a function, because that means we have a repeating x value. So we've got 2 points here. So this is not a function. Okay, our graph is this curve right here, this parabola. So we'll draw our vertical line, passes through at 1 point here, so this is a function. Number 9, we can draw a vertical line here. Remember, if our vertical line passes through 2 points anywhere on our graph, it's not going to be a function, so we've got 2 points here. And number 10, draw a line right here. Only passes through at 1 point, so this is going to be a function. Okay. All right, so this was just a quick video on determining if relations are functions. If you want a more in-depth review on determining if relations are functions, you can check out the link for the video that's going to appear at the end of this video. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. First Coast Math Clinic.